Hi viewers! Superfoods might be the cure for every problem life throws at you. Be it acne, stress, low energy levels, or inflammation, superfoods always have your back. But the problem starts when you rely on them a little too much and forget where to stop. If you're thinking, come on, it's just food, how bad can it be? Then you better watch today's video, as we discuss superfoods you really shouldn't overeat. Do avocados have a dark side? Is green tea a double-edged sword? We're discussing all that and more. When you're into eating healthy, you might prefer carrying your own snack. And what better snack than nuts? Despite being tiny, they pack a ton of nutrients. They can easily be thrown in your pocket or bag. A fistful of almonds, cashews, pistachios, or raisins will do wonders to your body. But does having the same amount of Brazil nuts help? Sadly, no. Brazil nuts, without a doubt, bring massive health benefits. We often focus only on vitamins but forget about minerals. But these nuts contain magnesium, calcium, iron, zinc, and, the most noteworthy of all, selenium. Brazil nuts are one of the best vegan dietary sources for selenium. The thyroid gland needs to metabolize thyroid hormones, reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, and synthesize DNA. The recommended adult allowance of selenium is 55 micrograms, whereas one Brazil nut contains 61 to 91 micrograms of selenium. That's why guzzling up a handful of these nuts is a bad idea. Your body will not be able to handle the excess selenium and can now show acute symptoms like dizziness, hair loss, upset stomach, brittle nails, skin lesions, and nervous system problems. At times, it can affect your respiratory system and cause a heart attack or kidney failure. Be warned, these could be lethal, but if you stick to 1 or 2 Brazil nuts per day, you should be able to enjoy maximum health benefits. Roast them in your oven and sprinkle some seasoning, lime juice, and spices to enjoy as a snack. Alternatively, you can also use them in your pesto sauces, trail mixes, cereal bowls, noodles, and chocolate brownies. Our next superfood that's walking on thin ice is starfruit. This fruit is different from apples and bananas. It's got lots of fiber, proteins, folate, potassium, magnesium, and copper, which also elevate its nutritional profile. It's filled with vitamin C and helps in controlling blood sugar. It's a dream of every salad eater. It's definitely better than a bag of chips and soda, but this is why your favorite tangy fruit might be cheating on you. If you're someone with kidney issues, then it's best to talk to your doctor before eating them regularly. They might ask you to moderate the dose of starfruit or just stay away from it completely. This fruit has high oxalate content and may exert undue pressure on the delicate kidneys. It can also mess up your nervous system and cause confusion, seizures, and even death, so always be cautious. Making your 6th cup of green tea? Did you know this could actually slow you down? Green tea has all the benefits that health freaks are raving about. It's healthier than your cup of cappuccino or chai latte. Dietitians recommend it when you're trying to shed a few pounds. It's full of antioxidants and has been studied to offer incredible protection from cancer, heart diseases, and cognitive decline. But here is the lowdown. Green tea contains caffeine, and those of you who are sensitive to it could experience bouts of sleeplessness. It can block sleep-inducing chemicals and keep you up, especially if you have it at night. Anxiety, irritability, upset stomach, and nausea are other side effects. Too much caffeine has been reported to cause acid reflux and indigestion. It might be temporary, but getting through your day with heartburn and pain can be challenging. A few people need their regular dose of green tea to relieve headaches, just like coffee, but for the rest, it can be the reason for the throbbing headache. A few rare cases of liver damage have also been reported due to extreme consumption of green tea. Another major drawback of excessive green tea is it interferes with iron absorption. It can even lead to iron deficiency anemia when consumed in large quantities. With less iron and oxygen in your blood, you will feel more tired. It's best to talk to your doctor if you're having it with other medicines, as it has the potential to mess up your blood pressure and heart rate. Overall, green tea is healthy, but the idea is not to chug down a whole pitcher. Having 2 to 3 cups of tea per day should be enough. Have you been thinking of giving kombucha a whirl? There's a lot to like about kombucha. It's basically fermented green or black tea loaded with vitamins, amino acids, and nutrients. It's a great source of probiotics that aids in digestion. Polyphenols serve as a great source of antioxidants and are touted to have anti-cancer properties. It can pick you up after a heavy workout or even a bad hangover. But what does too much kombucha do to your body? Generally, a bottle of this beverage will have tons of added sugar. Those flavored varieties of kombucha may up your sugar intake, and extra sugar isn't exactly what you might be looking for. It can even increase your chances of diabetes, obesity, fatty liver, and heart diseases. Now, this wouldn't exactly happen overnight after consuming one bottle, but it is definitely a concern if you've made kombucha your go-to health drink. Research says that kombucha is contraindicated for people having cancer, kidney disease, or HIV. It may be immunosuppressive. Also, watch out if you're pregnant or breastfeeding, this might not be for you. Moving ahead, how frequently do you have avocado smoothies, guacamole, or avocado slices on your toast? These delicacies are a sure way to put a big smile on your face and keep your tummy happy. But do you eat the whole avocado in one sitting? Then you might need to slow down. These fruits pack a lot of vitamins like vitamin K, C, and B that are required for the smooth functioning of your body. They are also accompanied by folate and omega-3, which can reduce inflammation and bloating. But all that goodness may come with a price if you go overboard. A strange thing that avocados can do is increase certain antibodies if you're sensitive to latex. This can even worsen your allergic episode. The good fats may increase caloric value, which can help you put on weight quickly. That's why it's recommended to stick to 1/3 of an avocado for roughly 50 grams every day. Also, folks having liver issues must stay away from it to avoid complete liver failure. No wonder the key to healthy living is moderation. Hey spice lovers! We know none of your exotic recipes are complete without a dash of your secret spices, be it a cup of coffee, marinade, or rubs. If you have just begun experimenting with spices, I'm pretty sure the starter kit will have this next spice. We're talking about cinnamon. All the unhealthy eating, pollutants, and chemicals have made the human body rust from the inside out. This could increase oxidative stress in our bodies. Imagine a cut apple left out for a few hours. It quickly turns brown due to oxidative stress. Similar things go on inside your body, but cinnamon is one of the top foods known to reduce this oxidative stress. It's also very helpful for managing blood sugar levels, reducing inflammation, and reducing heart disease. Does that mean you start dousing your apple pies with cinnamon? Regular cinnamon contains a compound called coumarin that may put you at risk of cancer and damaged liver if consumed in excess. The safe limit for cinnamon is 0.1 mg per kilogram body weight. You can try swapping regular cinnamon with another variety like Ceylon cinnamon or true cinnamon. It may possess fewer hazards than regular cinnamon or cassia cinnamon. Also, be very careful with nutmeg, the holiday spice. Nutmeg has been in the spotlight because of its antibacterial, antioxidant, anti-diabetic, pain-relieving, liver-protecting, and cancer-preventative properties. But there have been studies that state long-term use of nutmeg can have mental side effects. If you go anywhere above 120 milligrams a day, you are likely to have hallucinations, dry mouth, dizziness, and irregular heartbeats. At times, severe intoxication may even lead to death. So avoid being heavy-handed with this spice, or use alternatives like cloves or allspice with your recipes. Is your pantry stocked with canned salmon? There's no denying that one of the best-loved foods by health fans worldwide is salmon. It's a fantastic source of protein and healthy omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids have brain-boosting functions and can reduce inflammation and the risk of heart disease. But if you eat more than 3 ounces of salmon in every meal, then this beneficial ingredient could mess up your blood clotting capacity. Omega-3s can cause delayed wound healing and blood thinning and affect your blood platelet count. If you've decided to skip the salmon and have tuna instead, then listen to this before you take your next bite. Your tuna sandwich may be loaded with the goodness of vitamin B12 and can keep you away from high blood pressure and poor eyesight. Canned tuna has been around for over a century now, but have you given serious thought to the canned tuna you buy? Research says albacore and white tuna have a higher percentage of mercury than their counterparts. Mercury poisoning can cause vision loss, tremors, and numbness. This can be seriously dangerous for pregnant folks, as it can put your baby at risk of developmental abnormalities. To stay under the safe limit, do not consume more than 12 ounces of tuna per week. A superfood can turn into a super flop in no time. Also, choosing darker tuna varieties may help. Our next superfood is sure to create a stir. Let's talk about broccoli. If you've lived your whole life hating broccoli, this might come as good news. Apart from making you bloated and gassy, broccoli can mingle with blood-thinning medications quickly. As broccoli is loaded with fiber, too much broccoli may cause bowel irritation. This does not mean you swear off broccoli forever. It still remains a great source of vitamin C, proteins, potassium, and nutrients. It's the best low-fat snack when consumed in moderation. Since you are what you eat, you should pay special attention to what you put in your system. Let's keep the conversation going with a couple more superfood-related videos, shall we? Watch 17 superfoods you should make part of your daily diet, or 20 superfoods that you should eat to lose weight fast. Go ahead, click one, or better yet, watch both and learn how superfoods can transform your body. What is your favorite food from today's list? Let us know in the comments below.